Hey everyone, David here. In this video, we're gonna look at Roger Clamberg Trail here in St. Louis and go over some local foliage and its uses. We also do a middle of the woods breath video up by a pond that I'd found hidden in the woods. Wind's really blowing. Should have brought some gloves. I thought these would be enough. See, what I want to do is get down into that creek. There's a couple tunnels over there. Check out what's down there. This is one of the kind of a secret trail system. Kind of one of those that are hidden in the middle of West County where I'm at. No, just outside St. Louis. This is where they do one of those managed hunts. All around St. Louis, they had these parks closed down, or these trail systems closed down, so they could do a managed deer hunt. So we're gonna go off-road here, off this trail. I think this is the one. There's a pond up here. I came up here over the summer and got swarmed with all these tiny little ticks. Deer ticks or seed ticks or whatever they're called. Smallest ones. And I decided to come back after it froze, which was yesterday and today. Let's see what it's looking like now. This goes to show you, even in the St. Louis, you can still get out into nature. It's not exactly ideal, but better than nothing, that's for sure. .360-degree view. I know there's deer up here because last time I came in the summer, I found kind of where they bed down. And there's an old basement or cellar of some really old building back here. There's that pond, looking pretty dry right now. And over here is kind of where the deer. I don't know what what this is. Maybe a house was up here. We can kind of see some staircase here. Kind of neat. And then an old foundation. Which brings me to my next topic. Where should we do a breath video? Okay, so out here in the woods, over by the pond. Just gonna spend about 5 minutes doing a little box breathing. 4 seconds in, hold for 4 seconds, 4 seconds out, all through the nose. Just spend about 5 minutes doing that. Centering in nature. So in 4 seconds, hold 4, out for 4, hold, and then inhale 4 through the nose or mouth or nose, then hold. And that's called box breathing. Very calming effect. Just a few minutes of that really helps de-stress, de-anxiety. Show yourself a little self-love. Rub your hands together. Give yourself a hug for 3 breaths or so. Healing of a self is healing of a nation. So spend a little time on yourself. It's the most selfless thing you can do. I was smiling towards the end there. I can hear the wind blowing. And there's a tree over here rubbing against another tree, making all these funny sounds. It was like that tree was trying to get me to laugh while I was holding my breath or something. Nice try, mister. All right, I'm gonna head back down on the trail. Maybe we can get down in the creek. Need to get some blood flowing now. Maybe an old tree stand or something. I only see one sign or one post there. I've lost the trail after my little breathing stop. I think it's down here. Oh yeah, this is it. We're in good shape now. This is a paved side route. This goes. I'm off the trail, but we'll see what's back here. Pretty thick back here. It's interesting. Usually I see all kinds of deer back here, but I see 0 deer after that hunt last week. All right, so now I'm down here to this creek finally. See what it looks like. And holy moly, got myself some hitchhikers. Dang, didn't even notice those guys. Well, I'll worry about them later. All right. So, left goes that way. Right will take me back to those big tunnels I was talking about. There's some lamb's wool. Been doing some foraging study recently, this whole past year, and it grows into the wintertime like this. You can eat it or use it, stick it down in your shoes, kind of double as a shoe liner, sort of like a sock if you don't have anything, or even make shoes or moccasins out of it. Stack a few of them together, kind of tie them onto your feet. Better than nothing. Can also use it as toilet paper. Let's see. What's going on in here? I'll go under this guy. Yeah, looks like some big brush logs piled up down here. This creek's pretty cool. Whoa. Well, know where to come if you need some rocks for your waterfall. Good luck getting them out of here. Okay, how are we gonna get over this thing? Not too bad. Okay, that didn't fall on my head. This is so cool down here. Nice and dry too. Oh, here's the bridge. Or a bridge, I guess. I don't know which bridge. Let's go under it. I think I know where we're at. Definitely gonna bring gloves next time. My hands are cold from holding this phone. All right. Okay, let's get over this guy. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. That one. Getting a little woolly in the creek. Oh, I have to go back to the trail. Cool, I can see a bunch more squirrels and blue jays and things. I think this has got to come out somewhere. Hopefully. Oh, let's look. Creek goes that way. And then here's my, okay, good. There's that flat trail area. See, it looks like there used to be a road here. Long time ago, I guess. Just a random concrete patch out here in the woods. You can kind of tell it went over the creek there and connected. All right, my hands are frozen. I'm getting out of here. Okay, back on the trail. Heading back to the car. Here's those deer we were talking about. Looks like they've taken to the streets to avoid the hunters.